get so stressed that your mind starts racing and your body feels stuck. That's your body trapped in fight or flight emergency mode. It's a state of high alert where every muscle is tense, your heart is pounding, you can't seem to think straight. This system is designed for short-term survival. A lot of us, it's become a chronic daily experience. Now, what if I told you you could flip a switch and tell your body that it's safe? Well, there's a simple breathing pattern that does exactly that. It's like a direct message to your brain that instantly activates your body's rest and digest system. Now, let me show you how. As some of you know, I was a nurse for 10 years, so I love to know the science behind things. So I'm going to quickly explain that to you, and then we'll go on from there. So to get why this technique is so powerful, we need to talk about the two different operating modes of your body. First, you've got the sympathetic nervous system, and this is your fight or flight response. When your brain senses a threat, whether that's real danger or just the pressure of a deadline, it floods your body with stress hormones like cortisol. Your heart rate shoots up, your breathing gets faster and shallower, and your body is primed to either fight the threat or run from it. While this is super useful for survival, the problem is that modern life keeps this switch flipped on for way too long, way too often, and it's leading to chronic stress, anxiety, and that feeling of being totally overwhelmed. Does this resonate with anyone? Because if it does, this video is going to be amazing for you. Now, on the other hand, we have the other mode, which is the parasympathetic nervous system. Now, this is your rest and digest system. When this system is running the show, your body knows it's safe. The heart rate slows down, your muscles relax, and your body can finally focus on important things like digestion and recovery and healing. And it's the state where you feel calm, clear, and in control. And it's the state that we all want to be in most of the time. Now, the amazing discovery is that you can consciously switch from fight or flight to rest and digest. And we do that just by changing how we breathe. As many of you know, it's one of my favorite breathing techniques, and it's called box breathing. And it's so reliable that it's famously used by Navy SEALs, athletes, and medical professionals to stay calm and focused under extreme pressure. So this is amazing for you guys if you're in a high pressure role or life just feels full of pressure. Now, how does it work? It's not magic, it's physiology. The secret is in its structured 4-part rhythm. When you deliberately slow your breathing and hold it in a controlled way, you allow carbon dioxide to build up a bit in the bloodstream. And this increase in carbon dioxide sends a powerful signal to your brain through the vagus nerve, which is one of the longest and most important nerves in your body. And this signal tells your brain to slow the heart rate, which in turn activates the entire parasympathetic rest and digest network. So in short, the steady pattern of box breathing is a language your body understands as a signal of safety. Now that I've explained the science, let's try this out. Now, the best part of box breathing is its simplicity. All you have to remember is the number 4. We're going to imagine a box as we breathe along its 4 equal sides. So you find a comfortable spot, sitting upright, back supported if you can, and your feet flat on the floor. Now, you can close your eyes or soften your gaze, whatever feels most comfortable for you, but just relax your jaw, let your shoulders drop, and we'll do a few rounds together, and I'm going to guide you through it. So the pattern is inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4 seconds. So let's begin. Firstly, gently breathe out all the air from your lungs. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly exhale through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold the bottom for 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could do this for 5 rounds, 6 rounds, 10 rounds, whatever feels good for you. Just let your breathing go back to normal now. Take a second to notice how you feel. Do you feel any changes in your body or your mind? Maybe a little calmer, a little more centered? If so, that's the power of hitting the reset button on your breath. Immediate sense of calm you might be feeling is just the start. Practicing box breathing regularly, even just for a few minutes a day, can create some pretty profound long-term changes. There's lots of research of the benefits of it. 1, drastic stress and anxiety reduction. The main benefit, as we've talked about, is how it calms your nervous system. by intentionally firing up your rest and digest response on the regular, you're not just coping with stress in the moment, you're training your body to be less reactive to it over time. Again, lots of studies out there, but the studies suggest that practices like box breathing can help lower the levels of the stress hormone cortisol in your blood. This doesn't just make you feel calmer, it helps protect your body from long-term damage of chronic stress, and it can significantly improve anxiety disorders. Next benefit, enhanced mood and emotional control. When you're stuck in high alert, your emotions can feel all over the place and very hard to manage. Box breathing helps you get back to the driver's seat. The simple meditative act of counting your breaths helps quiet all that mental chatter and pulls you into the present moment. And that is a cornerstone for emotional regulation. Number 3, this is really important for people in high pressure work environments. It can sharpen your focus and clear your thinking. So have you ever been so stressed that you just can't think straight? That's your fight or flight response, pulling resources away from the part of the brain that handles clear thinking and good judgment. Deep, controlled breathing increases the oxygen supply to your brain, which can lead to better mental clarity and focus. So by calming your nervous system, you clear that mental fog, allowing for better concentration and more effective problem solving. And again, so many high performers use it to stay sharp, and it's really good in the workplace. And number 4, deeper, more restful sleep. So stress and a racing heart are 2 of the biggest reasons for bad sleep. Besides the fact if you have children, I think that's number 1, but that's a different story. So if you have trouble falling asleep or wake up in the middle of the night, your sympathetic nervous system is likely working overtime. Practicing box breathing before bed can be a real game changer if you struggle with this. It helps shift your body and mind into a relaxed state, making it easier to drift off into sleep. It can be an especially helpful tool for calming your nervous system before bed to treat insomnia. Now, as a cardiovascular nurse for a long, long time, I particularly like this one. The next benefit improves your cardiovascular and respiratory health. The benefits go even deeper to a physical health level. Box breathing can support your heart and lungs in a few ways. The practice has been shown to help slow your heart rate and lower your blood pressure.